Welcome to Pull My Focus, adventures in the technical and business world of video filmmaking. Today, I'm going to show you how to make that sweet, sweet, sweet audio. It's a beautiful day for shooting. Got my camera all set up, got my ISO set where I want it to be. The sun's in a really nice spot. Shutter speed is set. So I'm all ready to go, right? Well, if you said yes, you're wrong. Well, you're half wrong. I never mentioned anything about audio. Audio is going to be 50% of your video production. If you don't pay attention to your audio, your sound can go from this to this. And let me tell you, a video with great visuals and crummy audio is unwatchable. So let's talk audio. Right from the start, audio from your production rarely comes in sounding perfect. You probably have to do some post-production to get the best sounds. Even still, let's make sure that the audio is the best it can be before it goes to post. Now for my opening rant, I used an external recorder and a hidden lapel mic. Actually, it was the Rode Link and an Invisilab mount. Check out this video for more information about it. Alternatively, if I had a sound assistant, we could have used a boom pole and a shotgun microphone. The point is to get the mic as close to the talent as possible. This is why I like to avoid using the built-in mic on a camera. Now, if I had no choice and I have to use a camera-mounted mic, then I'd probably reach for my camera-mounted shotgun mic, which still sounds much better than the built-in. I mean, built-in mics are for reference sound. That's as far as I'm concerned. Also, while I'm shooting, I'll usually get from 30 seconds to about a minute of what's called room tone, just by hitting record and remaining silent. Now this gives me a recording of the environment that I can use in post just in case I need it. The silence usually isn't that silent, right? So using room tone in silent moments avoids these unnatural, dead, muted, just blah sounds in your video. Now it's time for post-production. One thing I make a point to do is to separate my audio and give them their own tracks on the timeline. So if I had two mics recording, two actors, each of them will get their own audio track. Now this allows me to do some global track-based effects. I'll do the same to any music track as well as any sound effects and incidental sounds. Something to keep in mind is the fact that you'll have absolutely no control over what speakers your listeners will use when they watch your video. Therefore, the ones you use are critical to getting as clean and balanced a sound as possible. Now, I use a pair of monitor speakers, which have a flat, even response to do all of my editing. Now, they're engineered to keep from boosting bass or inflating highs and such. I usually avoid mixing audio on my laptop speakers, but I'll definitely listen to the final mix on a laptop so that I know that everything that I want to be heard gets heard. Regarding mixing with headphones, the same should apply. So I recommend over-the-ear type open-air monitor style headphones. Now I'm lucky enough to have an entire room to edit audio, so I don't usually mix with headphones, but I know that not everyone has the same luxury. So spend some money and get some really great cans. Cans, as in headphones. You know what I mean. Now let's talk audio effects. Your basic audio effects should be volume, compression, panning, equalization. Volume and compression. I pair these together because I'm usually adding some level of compression to tracks as well as altering the volume. So typically, I'll add compression to my vocal tracks, the tracks where people are speaking. This reduces the dynamic range, but it makes it easier for them to be heard. Basically, it keeps the quiet moments from being too quiet and the loud stuff from peaking your meters. And note that using too much compression will sound totally unnatural, so be careful unless that's what you're going for. Panning. Most people will listen to your video with two speakers, right? Left and right. So I use this to my advantage. I'll keep the vocal parts panned center, equal left and equal right output. This makes them easier to hear. Other tracks, I pan soft or hard left and right to widen the audio field. I might have a passing car start on the left speaker and pan to the right as it drives by. Think about this for your next project and try to avoid having everything pan dead center. That's kind of boring. Equalization. Like I said before, raw audio isn't usually perfect. So equalization helps lift the midtones or boost the bass. But here's a quick tip. Sometimes, if I want more bass, I don't boost the bass, but I cut the highs and mids a bit. This is called subtractive equalization, and it helps keep the levels from getting all muddy in the process of making it better. So try cutting EQ before reaching for that boost parameter. There are a ton of effects you can use in your audio, such as noise reduction, reverb, delay, pitch, high and low pass filters, the list goes on. Leave us a comment and let us know if you'd like to see videos on any of these subjects. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope this has opened your eyes and ears on the importance of good audio. And until next time.